Okay, so today we're going to learn the sixth episode of the fugue, and we'll start from the third line, practicing this fugue. But before we do that, remember to repeat the previously learned material. Every single fragment. I won't repeat it today, but play it 3 times. Okay, 3 times in a row. All the fragments in the prelude, one by one, stopping and repeating, okay? And all the previous fragments in the fugue until here. It's just short 4 to 6 measures phrases, that's important, alright? And then once you do that, once you play them 3 times, now you're ready to take this next step and learn the fragment number 6 in this piece, alright? Starting from the second measure of the third line of the last page of this fugue. You see this episode, it's an interlude basically. There are no themes present, okay, and no 16 notes. Only this. So you also have the dialogues. In the previous interlude, the main emphasis was on the 16th notes. Da 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 da, and then the dialogues in the 16th note area. But now you have another fragment. The beginning of the fugue is taken for this particular interlude. That's the tenor, and then a few notes later, alright, in the alto, and then in soprano. Basically dialogue in 8 notes and without the pedals. Now, okay, let's do this one by one. Soprano. Now the alto, starting from the second measure. Syncopation, make it shorter. Rest. Okay, then the tenor part. Each melodic line 10 times in this fragment. That's not too complicated because there is no pedal present, okay? We are ready now to do 2 voices together. Okay, until here also. Very tricky spot because 2 independent voices are playing in one hand, so take a extremely slow tempo and be in control of your fingering, notes, rhythm and articulation, okay? And of course do not lift your fingers off the keys. That's number 5. Alright, now without the alto. Now without the soprano. detached, but in a singing manner, as Bach called cantabile manner, sort of having spaces between each note, but they are almost connected. But if this is one note, another note, not here, not here, not here, but like here. Control the releases so that you have these kind of distances, and sometimes larger distances between before the downbeat and syncopation, and shorter distances after the downbeat, okay, and the resolution of this syncopation. That makes this feeling of alternation of strong and weak beats very clear and natural. All right, let's try three voices together. I'll play the last quarter note in measure 1. Until here. Try it really slowly and play it 10 times. Okay, once you do that, let's take a look at the next fragment where the pedal part's entering, okay? That's the basic theme, the theme in the tonic key. Rest. Rest. Release. Rest. Okay, until here. We stop here. And this fragment is sort of tricky because you start high and then finish a little bit in the middle of the pedal board. So you need to switch positions by pushing off the right foot. Okay, let's try. Right here, as you play the first note of system 4, this G, first measure of this line. As you do this, push off the right foot, and now my knee is pointing to the direction of G, but then you need to switch right here. Notice this movement again. Basically quarter note, and to switch on the long note, it's much easier. One more time. Switch. Oops, mistake. Let's correct this again. Switch to the next position by moving your lower body only, okay? And the upper body is always facing the music rack, the music. Even if you play up here, right here, you're not looking actually in this direction, you're looking right here. And if you push, then you only move your lower body, okay? And the upper body is always facing the music. All right, do the pedal line 10 times, and let's try the top voice, the soprano, starting from the downbeat of the 4th measure. Okay, we have the syncopation on beat 2, so remember to shorten the note before it. E, note E. make sure you don't play the 16th notes legato, but articulate. And repeat this 10 times, and then let's try the alto line. Oh, here, syncopation, make F sound shorter, rest, rest. Okay, if you want to play the trill as I did, feel free to do this. In the Baroque music, whenever you see the ending of the musical idea, or as we call it, a cadence, whenever you see a cadence, it's a very proper way, very stylistically correct place to add ornaments, trills, mordents, anything you want from other musical compositions that you encounter. So in this prelude we see these mordents and trills earlier, so you can use this whenever you see a cadence. And in this particular measure, in line 4, measure 1, you saw the cadence, and this is very appropriate. Only start from the top note, okay, and on the beat. All right. Then let's play the tenor voice. See these short, slow repeated notes, make sure you count out loud the beats. Even if it seems simple, do not rush, okay? Because when you play all voices together, other voices have to fill in, and you can't really rush. So that's important that you keep subdividing and counting up out loud the beats, okay? Now let's do combinations of 2 voices, soprano and alto, starting from the downbeat of measure 4. Whenever you see 2 voices moving in different rhythmical values in one hand, it's a tricky spot. 16ths in soprano and 8th note in the alto. That's a very tricky spot, and don't rush, okay? Play. Make a different articulation. Then let's try soprano and tenor. Soprano and bass. Sure you keep switching your lower body to the left at the first note of the 4th system, on G, okay, and now the alto and tenor. Only a few fingers are playing, perhaps 2 and 3 at this moment, but others are resting on the keys. Do not lift all the fingers. Make a rounded position of the hand. This natural position, always touching the keys. Okay, especially the little finger should not be like that. Sometimes people struggle in holding this relaxed position of the hand. If you make a tension here, this little finger is sort of not rounded, but you need to relax. Okay, relax, and you then all 5 fingers are rounded. This position important, not like that. Okay, this is not correct, but this is correct. Okay. So, alright, the left hand is also the same, not like that, but here everything is rounded and resting on the keys at all times if possible. Okay, now let's do the three voice combinations. Okay, top 3 voices. Soprano, alto and pedals. Okay, and then soprano, tenor and bass with three parts basically, right, left and pedals. Without the soprano, okay? Lower 3 voices. Each and every combination 10 times and slowly, now you're ready to take the next step. All voices together from this measure. Play it also slowly, carefully, with correct rhythm, melody, notes, pedaling, okay, articulation and hand position, and then 10 times, and then you're ready to take the next step, which will be tomorrow.